Good afternoon, everyone. We'd like to welcome you to the study session for the Mesa City Council for the afternoon, evening of October the 18th. All of our council are present. The first item on our agenda is to review the agenda for tonight's regular council meeting. I know we had a pretty robust discussion of this agenda on Thursday, but council, any additional information you'd like about tonight's agenda? Mr. Brady, anything to add since we last convened on tonight's agenda? Everything's on the consent agenda.
We had a pretty good conversations, a lot of presentations, so I think we were able to address most of the questions Thursday, so.
I think so. All right, well, unless we hear from the public otherwise, most of everything will be on consent then. Next item on our agenda is meetings and conferences attended. I know people have been very busy the last week. Anything you'd like to share with us? Sure. Mr. Luna?
Thank you, Mary. This past Saturday, Councilmember Spilsbury and I had an opportunity to visit First Watch Breakfast, and it was amazing. It's located on Power and McKellips, so if you want a great breakfast, please go by. It's a nice place to have a nice breakfast. Celebrate Mesa was wonderful. Thank you, Andrea Moore and staff for hosting it. It was absolutely wonderful. There were thousands and thousands of people there. They all showed up. So, but I want to show my appreciation to the city staff, Andrea and her staff. You guys did an outstanding job. So thank you for doing that. This morning I had an opportunity to meet Antonio Astiazaran, the mayor of Hermosillo, along with the mayor. And it's part of the Mesa Association of Governments to get to know some of our border mayors. He's the new installed mayor from Hermosillo, Mexico. And also Friday, I attended the ribbon cutting for Advocacy, Support, and Assistance Organization, ASA. What we did, the ribbon cutting for a Shade Tree Academy. Both organizations are focused on supporting children in foster care. And it's a great organization. It's a nonprofit group. Children that are in foster homes and parents that need a little bit of respite from the kids the kids have an opportunity to go to the center and have a number of activities, and it's a safe place. So it's a great organization, and both the mayor and I had the opportunity to attend that ribbon cutting. That's it, Mayor.
Thank you, Mr. Luna.
So yes, both of those events were fabulous. Celebrate Mesa was incredible. That was my very first time attending Celebrate Mesa, and it was so crowded. I couldn't believe it. I think everyone wants to be outside in the beautiful weather and enjoying fun things. So thank you to everyone that was involved in that. I am continuing my rounds of all the nonprofits in the city, and I was able to tour Child Crisis today. So that was a neat one, and especially we toured their early education center, and so we got to see those preschool rooms and hear about the great things happening there as well. So just wanted to mention that.
Ms. Duff?
Yeah, I'd like to mention that this morning I was at the Mesa Cemetery doing a little TV plug for the cemetery tour this Saturday. It's this Saturday at the Mesa Cemetery, 1212 North Center, from 8 to 10 a.m. And there'll be various people from our community talking about people who are buried there and their history and their stories. I think Councilmember Freeman will be there and a number of others. And so please come out and learn a little bit more about Mesa's history. The people are first in our community. I'm actually representing a midwife who delivered over 12,500 babies in like her 35-year career and never lost one, and there's a lot more to that story. So tickets are available at mesahistoricalmuseum.com or on the day of the tour at the Mesa Cemetery. This morning, I had the honor of accompanying Julie on a tour of the Mesa Temple. So thank you very much for the beautiful building, and I really love having it here in downtown Mesa, and encourage anybody interested to please sign up for a tour. It's going on for another 4 weeks or so. Yeah. And just before we came in here, I was on a tour to see the progress on the ASU building along with Councilmember Freeman and Councilmember Heredia. And the we got to see the park area coming around, and we'll have hopefully some of that open by the end of the year. And the building is just over the top as far as its technology and sound systems, and I can't wait to see it finished next year. So I think that's about it. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else want to share anything? Yes, Julie.
Maybe someone else was gonna mention these, but I just remembered we have like 5 things going on this weekend, Saturday and stuff, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Dia de los Muertos is Saturday and Sunday, super excited about that. Come on out for that. And then Love Your City is Saturday. Service projects being done all across the city, and there's tons of opportunities to get involved in that. So we would love for anyone to come out Saturday morning to help with service projects as well.
Yeah, I just want to say amen to everything that everyone has said. When people see the pictures of Dia de los Muertos, they always say, oh, why didn't I know about this? Because it's such a wonderful event over at the MAC on, particularly on Sunday. And the altars, the huertas? The word?
Ofrendas.
Ofrenda, excuse me. The ofrendas are so beautiful, so meaningful, yeah. So if you live in Mesa, you need to experience Dia de los Muertos at
10
the
a.m. to
Mesa.
5 p.m., Mayor,
Thank you. 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and
Yeah.
Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great event. And I will be with you at the cemetery on Saturday as well.
Oh,
So
great.
looking forward to that. That's another real point of pride is our cemetery. So thank you. Anything else to add to that, Council?
The ambassador, you got to meet the ambassador.
That's right. Friday, I was, the Mexican ambassador was in town and I was able to attend an event with him. And he did a spectacular job, and it was just fun to be reminded of the real strong relationship that we have locally in the Phoenix region with, as David indicated today, we met with the mayor of Hermosillo, and on Friday with the ambassador to the United States for Mexico. So it'll be great to see our relationships with those important trading partners hopefully come back to the way they were pre-pandemic, and we should see a lot of, and then at Dia de los Muertos, we'll also be celebrating our sister city relationship. So I think we might have a delegation from Guaymas here then as well. So lots going on internationally, finally seeing some traveling going on. If there's nothing else, Mr. Brady, what does our schedule of future events look like?
Thank you, Mayor. Our next meeting of the council will be a study session. It'll be Thursday, this October 21st at 7:30 a.m.
Okay, thank you. The next item on our agenda then is to convene an executive session regarding the Lane lawsuit. Is there a motion to convene an executive session? Thank you, Mr. Luna and Mr. Thompson, seconding that. All in favor, please say aye. Aye. Thank you. We will now convene an executive session.